Have you noticed that MTV and TV and the culture and the movies show it as cool to rebel and cool to do bad things, and then they show you how you're supposed to rebel with your hair, your clothes, or with tattoos, or how you talk? And I'm not saying any of that's a bad thing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm saying how the enemy operates. And then what they simultaneously tell you is cool to wear and how to talk, they show police and say, this is the enemy, this is who you alert on. So see, you get into camouflage, which is a polo shirt, slacks, nice shoes. You act friendly, you smile. You understand you're defeating enemy operations. You go in that class and you act friendly and you smile, and all the young boys have been taught to act like gangbangers and, behave like, basically rhesus monkeys. And so they act like that and then wonder why they really don't get the women. See, they know mammalian programming, and there's thousands of different points of it, but that's one of the key ones. And they teach girls, act like a little whore, and then you'll get all the guys. Then really just destroys their life. It makes them unhappy, and they get used up. Get into drugs and the rest of it. Oh, you're too old to, drugs, that's too cool. That's in the movies. Or you're too young, or, that's bad. Don't use that. No, you tell them, no, that's just really dangerous stuff brought in by the government because they want to be able to catch you with it to put you in their prisons. And, by the way, the drug dealers cut it at the low level with all sorts of poison. So don't ever take methamphetamine because it will kill all your T lymphocytes and will give you leukemia. It'll kill you real fast because, again, the government made all the base ingredients illegal to make it. So people, instead of having 3 or 4 ingredients to make clean methamphetamine, which is still bad, causes you not to sleep, destroys your nervous system over time, like Elvis, it'll kill you 100 times, literally faster, because they have to take each subgrouping of the drug, each sub-ingredient, and maybe take 5, 10, 15, 20 different things to just get the base ingredients they need, and they don't properly, because they're not chemists, and not the chemists can even do it properly. Take a huge factory to do it properly with all those chemicals, to make the methamphetamine. So they're separating out all these deadly poisons in there in a bathtub while the baby's sitting there sucking on a baggie full of methamphetamine having a heart attack. And globalists know that. They introduce a drug culture. They know it's a doorway. It spreads it. It's cold-blooded. It's to create internal division, warfare, sectarian violence, black markets, to corrupt police. This is sociology. This is hardcore. These people are hardcore. They literally have 170 IQs, and they're evil. They're wicked. They're cold-blooded. They're selfish. And they're not going to give us any quarter. Do not ever use methamphetamine. You're out having fun. You're with some, you're 14. Some 16-year-olds have put you in their car. You're going out to the lake. You want to have that rite of passage? Don't take it. And preach at them. Don't say, oh, it's because I'm a square. Say, man, that's got poison in it because it's not made properly. Don't go out and drink and drive because, A, you could kill some people, but B, it's being used to totally shut down the system and destroy the Bill of Rights. And then parents know teenagers, in the 12th grade are going to drink, so they try to leave and let them have a party at the house, and then they get arrested and CPS'd. There's no end to it. The point is that dress nice, go in and say no to the forced inoculations. You want to be popular and cool and really mean something at school? You want to do something really different? You want to be a real rebel? Go hand out 500 copies at your high school of a fact sheet that there's no law to take vaccines and that they're dangerous. And they're going to haul you into the principal's office, and they're going to tell you they're going to have you arrested, and you just sit there and you act friendly with a voice recorder in your pocket, and then you go out and you put that on YouTube, and it's going to be national news, and people are going to go to jail. They're going to get fired. You want to really be a rebel? Defend the republic. Defend humanity. Be a true warrior. You're already supposed to be a warrior at 12 or 13. Men, women, both of you. You want to really change things? Set these bastards up. Bring them down. Show their racketeering. Show their criminality. We will invade their system. We will expose it at every level, and we will never stop. Don't ever use any of their drugs. Don't use any of them. Not their Prozac, not their Ritalin, not their Valium, not their heroin, not their cocaine. I mean, obviously, substance use is part of human history and part of what we do. You can watch blue jays sit out and eat ripe China berries that have alcohol in them and get drunk and fall on the ground. It's funny. As you get older, if you know how to do something in moderation, I don't think marijuana and a little bit of alcohol overall is a bad thing. The problem is it generally is very dangerous and leads into excess. And so that's why I don't smoke marijuana, ever. And I try to not drink because, for me, alcohol is not a good thing. There are plenty of people who can drink, one glass of wine every night with their meal. That is really good for you. Or one beer. Every study shows it's good. Me, I don't drink one beer. I don't drink a lot. I mean, last night I just couldn't help myself. I bought a six-pack. I drank 2 of the beers. And then it made me hyper. That's actually why I like to drink, because a few beers will have a stimulus effect. And then I was up at 1 a.m., and I knew I had to get up at 6 a.m., and I'm like, I can't go to sleep because I drank those beers at 9 p.m. Oh, it doesn't matter. The point is that govern thyself. Get control of your mind. Think about how you're operating. Think about what you're doing. And for heaven's sakes, don't come to your children and tell them they can't watch violent TV because it's too adult for them. They want to be elders. Teach them that it's dangerous and programs their mind and damages their mind. Don't tell them they can't go out and party with their friends because they're too young. Explain to them that this is a predatory system with criminal forces wanting to put them in prison. We'll be right back with more of your calls.
Would you walk around with your credit card number displayed on your back for anyone?